everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I'm here for Vlogmas Day 4. Yes, this is coming a day late and I apologize for that, but we're back on track. Anyways, for today's video, I figured I would talk about some of the book series that I would like to start in 2021. So on my almost 5 years on BookTube, I have started quite a few series and then never end up finishing them because I always find new series to start. So that's also going to be one of my goals in 2021 is to finish a lot of series, and that's also going to be another video coming up here in the next few days that you guys will be seeing, talking about some of those series. But I also am always looking to start a new series. So some of these I may start before the year is over, so that could change, but a lot of these I don't think I will be starting until 2021, so hopefully I will get to them. There is a couple of exceptions when it comes to multiple books being out, which you guys will see, but without me really any further, let's jump right in and get started. The series that I'm going to talk about that I would like to start in 2021 is kind of a cop-out because it's only one book released in this series so far, and there's no details on the second book at all, and that is Has It Roared in Blood or Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. This is the first book, the only book out in the series currently. I believe this is going to be a trilogy. Again, there's no information on the second book at all at this time, but this is a book that was my most anticipated release of 2020. It's over 800 pages long. It's signed and personalized by the author Sarah J. Maas. It's an author that I've read from multiple times in the past. I feel like I don't shut up about her books. I love ACOTAR and Throne of Glass. ACOTAR is my favorite series of all time, and Throne of Glass is right up there as well. So why I've been putting this off, I don't know. But again, I think a lot of it has to do with how big it is. It is exactly 800 pages long. But I know I'm going to love it because, again, I love her series that she has out right now. I haven't read her Catwoman book either, but I would like to read that sometime in the future as well. This is adult high fantasy. It is following our main character, Bryce, who I believe is half human, half fae. And there is some sort of revenge plot line going on in it. There's a guy named Hunt who I know is a fallen angel, and all those elements sound right up my alley. And again, I know I will love this book because I love Sarah J. Maas's writing, so hopefully I can get to this in 2021. We have The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. Again, I might get to this before the end of the year, as is the case with the next few books you will see, but I highly doubt it again because this is a chunky book. I think this is over 600 pages. Again, another adult high fantasy series that is also not complete. There's 2 books and a novella out, I believe, in the series, and there is no release date for the third book. That's really why I've been putting it off for so long, is because I wanted to know the release date for the third and final book before actually picking the first book up. But I figured it was time. This is a BookTube favorite. Everybody seems to love it. Again, it is adult high fantasy. It's following our main character, Kavoth. I hope I said that right. And he is a wizard, I believe, and he is telling his life story from the very beginning, like the beginning, to this reporter, journalist kind of person. That's really all I know. I have not heard a single bad review that's in my 5 years here on BookTube. Like, everybody seems to love it. I hope I love it as well. So we have Keeper of the Lost Cities by Sharon Messenger. Again, another book that I think I might start before the end of the year, but obviously is subject to change. This is a middle grade fantasy series, and I really want to dive more into middle grade in 2021. I love middle grade. Obviously, I grew up with books like Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. I still love those series to this very day. But I haven't read a lot of, lesser known middle grade ever since reading those first books. So again, I'm looking for recommendations. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comments down below for middle grade. I would love to know. This is following our main character, Sophie, who is an elf, or she finds out she's an elf. She has a power to read minds. And again, she finds out she's an elf. There's a boy involved. I think there's some sort of boarding school element to it. I could be completely wrong on that. Don't quote me on that element. Everything I love sounds intriguing. I think I'm gonna love it, so I need to start this ASAP. We have the Simon Snow series by Rainbow Rowell, or the Carry On series, whatever you want to call it. This is a series that I, again, think I'm going to love because this is based on a fan fiction that the main character, fangirl Kath, was writing. So this is actually the novelization of that fan fiction, which, as a former fan fiction writer myself, I think I'm gonna love. And I guess it's kind of like queer Harry Potter. I guess the two main characters are like if Harry and Draco got into a romance. Again, that's just on base what I've heard from other people, that's the case. And obviously there's a vampire, I think there's wizards. Yeah, everything I love. If it's being compared to Harry Potter, then I really do have my expectations high. So let's hope and pray that I enjoy this. Lastly, it's actually not a specific series, but it's a world I want to dive into, and that is going to be the world of the Star Wars canon books. So there's a lot of them. I've read some of them in the past, some of the novelizations of the movies, as well as other spin-off books. I've enjoyed them, but since I am a Star Wars fan, like I love Star Wars with all my heart and everything, I would give my life for Star Wars if I had to. I want to read more of the canon universe as well as the expanded universe, and the non-canon stuff I would like to read as well. So I want to get as far into that in 2021 if possible as I can. So yeah, that's definitely another series, I guess you could say, that I want to complete. That is all the series I wanted to talk about, guys. There's obviously more that I could talk about, but we'd be here for hours, and we won't do an hour-long video just yet. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every single day leading up to Christmas, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified for when I post a new video, and let me know in the comments down below some of the series you guys would like to start, as I would love to know. And as always, all my social media links are linked down below if you guys check out. If you'd like to follow me on any of those. And all being said, if you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!